Yeah, I think the kind of trick with Cedar Point is just keep coming back. You know, you're going to get pushed on the starting line. If we get recalls, you get a ton of starts for your money out there every week. Yeah, I mean, it gets very competitive and it's flowing like 8-9 knots and everybody's going the same speed. We get maybe close to 30 boats on the line. It becomes really fun. Not that today wasn't fun, but just when there's more people out there, the intensity comes up, and yeah, I like it a lot. That's for sure. But yeah, I mean, just coming back again and again and again. I think kind of you get the fever for it after a while. You get to know people, and yeah, I think it's kind of becomes more in your comfort zone every week. So you know, those first few starts, I think Joel maybe has a different opinion, but that pin was definitely favored by at least 2 boats. And when you kind of looked at the course configuration, as you went further left, you got away from the island that was more directly upwind, you know, skewing the breeze, you know, left, right, and center, and then also dropping the velocity. If you got away from the island, the velocity came up and it became more stable. So to me, off the bat, it was just pretty clear: start left because it's favored, or start at the pin because it was favored, and then go left. And it worked. And then I got bored and I asked the race committee if I could drop the pin down. So I pulled the pin down, and then the boat became favored. So then it was like, you know, do you start mid-line towards the boat? You know, how do you play the beat and whatnot? Yeah, so I just felt like the boat was at least 2.5 boat lengths favored. And yeah, it was just worth the start on starboard at the boat and carry on as needed until you got a big enough shift. And I always still wanted to get far enough left so the breeze was a bit more consistent to just come back on port. I was never more than 6 boat lengths from Port Taglay line up to the mark. For me, today was just about getting left and staying left and trying to ride the pressure. I did see Joel, for sure, give him credit, make center and a little bit right work at times, but I felt like it was a little risky because if he got right and he didn't get that shift,
I think it was a geographic thing. It was always there. The second half of the windward leg, there always was a righty on the right side coming to the mark. I think it was air coming around the island. And a couple times I was like, maybe I shouldn't go over there, and then boom, there it was. And all of a sudden I'm tacking. Every time I went over there, because the tide was going left to right, yeah. So every time I was tacking earlier and earlier, and every time I still was cracking off,
yeah.
And doing that great, you know, venting hard, main out, just and the boat also starts to climb when you do that. It's that weird, it's a weird effect on the centerboard, I guess. But yeah, it was really beautiful over there. And I caught up a lot on every time except for one time when I went back to restart. I was so far behind that it just doesn't matter. But yeah, I would start losing a lane or something and get out of there. And that's, I think, one big thing for this fleet that Andrew doesn't know, because he's usually in the front row. But for those of us that aren't always in the front row or get squeezed out a little bit, this short court racing is all about clean air. I mean, Tim told me, Tim and when the fleet gets big, Tim and he's the other guy. What's his really good name? Amnon is like downwind, get to the sides of the run.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're not way out there, get out where the wind is. And then also, you know, just I mean, these lasers, you're sailing on a jib. You know, I mean, there's no slot, there's no nothing. You can't sail in dirty air. So find a clean lane. It's all about like that fleet management. Even with a 13-boat fleet, I'd see people sail around in dirty air, and I'd go, "Oh, I got them."
Especially that last windward leg. I feel like everyone was just round blueward mark, stay on starboard.
Oh yeah, I was always tacking off.
Stay on port, and they would just go up. And you tacked out early that once, and past me, even though I was on the radio, but past
Yeah, you had AJ sitting on your.
yeah.
I was like, I'm going a different way. It's
But
like,
yeah,
whatever.
I mean, that was like a short one. I know everyone was tired, but I
Yeah.
feel like everyone was sitting in bad air. Around
Yeah,
that,
yeah, it's like
around
find
the
that clean air.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a huge difference in these small courses. This wasn't such a big fleet, but as the fleet gets bigger, it's just so important.
You're feeling that you're like falling off a little bit just to keep speed in those waves, or and also not have to block the block, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, a lot. I mean, my arms are so.
Joel's
very-
always reaching off.
I'm always reaching off. I'm
But
always
it's fast. It is kind of-
dropping that main sheet and going off if I see a bad set. And then,
But it's hard if you go on the start line because everybody's kind of.
oh yeah, you gotta
pinching
try to
on
hold
one
it for a
side,
little while,
and
but you can start moving around, like, you know, the waves are not even. There's peaks and valleys and stuff, and you're kind of looking to stick that bow. I mean, you got some latitude of where you can go by a bit without stopping.
Mhm.
And especially if you go off and drop the main, the boat accelerates to get you to a bad set, and then looking for the kind of flat spot, the flat areas to take it back up again.
Mhm.
Yeah, it gets tiring. It's a lot easier to snipe.
Yeah.